Jessica stood at the center of the stage, a place where she had once felt invincible. The lights of the arena flickered, casting soft reflections across the water below, and the crowd's murmur grew louder with anticipation. Tonight, they weren't just here for a performance. They were here to witness something unforgettable. The air was thick with excitement, and Jessica felt her heartbeat sync with the rhythm of the waves. Her breath caught as the lights dimmed. The crowd fell silent, sensing the shift in the atmosphere. From the depths of the dark water, a giant shape began to emerge. The orca, her orca, surfaced with the power and grace only a creature like that could possess. The audience gasped in unison, their eyes locked on the magnificent beast. And then, as though the orca had been waiting for the perfect moment, it surfaced fully, its glossy black and white body gleaming under the spotlight. But there was something else. Something shining in the orca's mouth. Jessica's heart skipped a beat as she realized what it was. The necklace. Her necklace. The one she had lost years ago during a performance, a moment so devastating that she'd convinced herself it was gone forever. The audience was captivated, waiting for what would come next. Jessica extended her hand slowly, her fingers trembling with disbelief and wonder. The orca, with uncanny precision, nudged the necklace into her palm. A gasp ran through the crowd. Time seemed to stand still. She looked down at the piece of jewelry, the same necklace that had been a gift from her mentor, her family. It symbolized everything she had worked for, everything that had brought her here, and everything she still held close to her heart. A smile spread across her face. "This is not just my orca," she spoke softly, but her voice carried across the arena. "This is my family." The orca, as if responding to her words, suddenly surged forward. With a smooth, fluid motion, it lifted Jessica out of the water, spinning her in the air as if the two of them were one. The crowd erupted in applause, their cheers deafening as cameras flashed and phones flew into the air to capture the magic of the moment. Jessica could feel the warmth of the audience's love, the adoration of millions of people who had watched her grow. But in that moment, it wasn't just the crowd's energy that powered her. It was the orca, her constant companion, who had kept the memory of that necklace safe all these years. A symbol of their bond, unbreakable and pure. As the orca slowly returned her to the water, Jessica looked around at the faces in the arena. She saw not just admiration, but something deeper. Respect, awe, and an understanding of something beyond the performance. They had just witnessed a connection that no one could explain, one that transcended the stage. She gently cradled the necklace, holding it close to her heart. The crowd's cheers continued to echo around her, but all she could hear was the silent, steady rhythm of the waves beneath her and the whisper of a promise. That she and the orca were bound, not just by the performance, but by something far more profound. And for the first time in years, Jessica knew she was home.